I'm so glad we got to get together, you guys. It's been kind of tricky with our work schedules and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been?
Good.
Good.
More times than not, we rarely have a satisfying conversation. Most of the time, we talk and listen, but avoid or don't know how to have a deep connection with the other.
So I wanted to tell you guys about this trip that I took like 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. I traveled a little bit and I ended up going to this museum, which it was incredible because it was 3 floors, and you know it was Van Gogh, and his style of painting is not really what I'm used to. I mean, I like to paint, but it's a little different than, you know, like the whole time period that he was in. And there was this floor that was all dedicated to his paintings when he lived in Paris, you know, before he chopped off his ear, or, yeah, so, but also, you know, the bottom floor was, you had to go down the stairs and
We shouldn't blame ourselves for the difficulties we face in conversations. After all, no one ever taught us how to have a conversation, a real conversation, that is.
yeah, so I mean, it was really nice, and, you know, I went with the family, and it gave me some more inspiration as to what I could come back and kind of take into my artwork.
Too often, when we meet and talk, we stay on the surface of events. We say what happened, where we went, who we saw, but not how we felt or what it meant to us. We talk about facts and not feelings, and it's our feelings that truly connect us.
Come in.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good, how are y'all?
Good.
Just showing a picture of ticks on dog ears.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jacob was just about to tell us a little bit of, what was that?
Oh, I was just gonna talk about how about the size of a dog's head and how it's at least 8 pounds. I mean, that's about the size of a human head. I mean, can you believe it? It's like dogs and humans have so much in common, you know, with their head size and the fact that, you know, they're, you know, just the head size, man.
And then there are the times that we insist on gestures rather than using words to express how we're feeling or felt, and as a result, end up not sharing a portion of the experience with the other.
I mean, it's just so, that is just so, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, I don't.
More times than not, we go out of our way to avoid the raw and intense emotions and head for safe and routine chats.
Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I don't know what I'll do this weekend. Maybe go to the movies. I don't know. I mean, last weekend I just kind of sat around and watched Netflix. What are your weekend plans, Jack?
I don't know. I might go see Endgame with my uncle, or maybe if Wyatt and Jacob want to go, that would be cool.
Cool.
Or else we can't keep the conversation on track. We repeatedly begin new topics and digress until the main topic is lost and all but confused. The good news is that we can learn to shape others' conversations rather than just receive what they have to say. In a dialogue, there is always what one might call conversational crossroads, with paths leading to opportunities to get to know someone better, or else towards ongoing surface interactions. At this point, you could go in one of 2 ways. A surface way.
So I'm going to see this friend next week that I haven't seen in, gosh, 12 years? Yeah, it's been 12 years. Yeah.
Wow. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, we're going to this restaurant in Midtown. It's an Italian restaurant, so thought we could go there for dinner.
Oh, that's nice. Have you been there before?
No, I have not been there. I don't think she's been there either, so figured it could be something fun to check out, meet up again.
How long is she visiting for?
She's visiting for about 3 days, I believe. She'll be in town, so yeah.
Wow.
Or you could choose to take the conversation down a path that leads to a deeper conversation exploring feelings and true thoughts.
So I'm going to see a friend that I haven't seen in, oh my gosh, 12 years, I believe. So looking forward to that happening next week.
Wow, 12 years. How did you meet?
Well, we met in kindergarten. Yeah, so we've known each other through grade school for quite a while and then lost contact. So yeah, it's been 12 years.
So the two of you must have changed.
I think so, yeah. I mean, in the last 12 years, so much has happened in my life, and you know, I've gone through so much, accomplished so much, and I'm sure, you know, she has as well. So it's going to be really interesting, kind of catching up.
So how do you think she feels about seeing you again, or how do you feel about seeing her again?
Oh wow. I feel really excited, but I feel a little anxious about it. I don't really know what to expect. It's it's a new experience for me, and yeah, I can only imagine she feels the same. That's a long time that we, been out of touch. So I'll keep you posted.
Please do.
So yeah, I mean, do you guys know that the Game of Thrones season came out recently? I think it's like season 8 or something. I've heard it's really good. I actually kind of want to get started, but then I'm thinking like, it's like an hour-long episode each. Do I really want to be committed to something like that? It just requires a lot of my time. Plus, also, I'm going to that lake, in a couple of weeks, and they probably don't get cable out there. So it's like if I get hooked on it, then if I go there, I won't have any signal, and then that'll really bum me out. But yeah, anyway, speaking of that, I also heard the books were really great. I love reading, I just can't commit myself to that. It's funny, right? Because like once you get into college and you have to read all these textbooks and stuff, you kind of get bored with reading. Do you ever feel like that? No? Okay, so anyways, yeah. And also, I heard that there's some great exhibits coming out in Midtown soon, some art exhibits. Have you heard about those? No? Okay, well, yeah, so.
Having good listening skills allows you to cut out the shallow parts of what the person is saying and gently trying to get the other to focus on the parts that result in true feelings and thoughts.
So I have this garden, and it's a really great area for gardening, and I'm planting lavender and herbs, and but have you heard of Bob Ross? I want to paint so badly.
So, but with the gardening, you said you were planting lavender, and what else were you planning to do with the garden?
I was planning to do some more planting and do more vegetables and all of that.
So with the painting, then, do you use that as inspiration to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Because
okay.
then I can take shots and I can print out those shots and I can use them for inspiration for painting.
Ah, okay. Wow, the garden sounds like it's a beautiful place then.
Yeah, it is really beautiful. I mean, I get inspiration from everywhere.
Also, the other surprise about conversations is that most people like when others show their vulnerability. Most people think that what we should talk about in order to get others to like us or think we're worthy is to show how well things are going for us and how good our life is. The truth is, that's not very appealing at all.
Yeah, so work's actually going really well lately. I don't know if I told you guys, I just got a promotion. It's like my third one, and this year alone, so.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah, I'm really
That's really
excited. I didn't think I deserved it, but I guess they must see something in me, so yeah, I'm super excited. But now that's just even more exciting because, my partner and I are looking into getting a house. Oh yeah, things are getting pretty serious with us. I think
Oh,
he's
wow.
gonna
Yeah,
pop the
that's
question
serious,
soon.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, we're looking at that neighborhood down in Midtown.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking
Is
about it
it-
last week.
Yeah, J Street or something.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to get familiar. But yeah, there's some really nice houses over there, and I can't wait to finally stop renting and it'd just be so nice to have a place of our own. But now that I'm making all that money and with my promotion, I think we'll be able to get a new house. And yeah, just feels so good to be able to buy all the things that I want and can afford. And
Yeah.
we've got that skiing trip coming up really soon, and I've never been skiing, but now I have the money to afford lessons, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
But yeah. Maybe one night we can all go get dinner. It'll be my treat because I can afford it now with my promotion. And
It's
yeah.
not that we want others to have a ho-hum life like ours. It's that we want to know that others have lives that look a lot like our own, with its ups and downs. That's what connects us. It is this willingness to express vulnerability that truly builds friendships.
Yeah, so if I'm being honest, I'm not sure how I feel about this promotion. It's like I want to feel like, that I can do it and that I can step up to it, but I mean, in reality, I really don't think I'm the right person for the job. And it's kind of hard because I can't say no, because if I say no, then maybe they'll see that I'm weak, and then maybe I'll get fired or something, and that's my biggest fear. And I'm currently trying to pay off all my student debt, and I need this job. I'm just not ready for this promotion. And I just don't think I'll be able to take on the things that they're going to need me to take on. But how do I say no? How can I say I can't do it or it's too much without seeming weak? I just feel like if I say that,
I'm sure that must be a difficult
yeah,
decision.
it does. And it,
Can't imagine.
it's hard because then it's, work is already consuming me most of the time, and I just want to have the life. And, things with my partner aren't going too well. We're fighting all the time because I have no time to hang out and to spend. And then I wish I could have that time,
Right.
but it's just too difficult because if I take a day off or if I try and put work aside, then next thing I know, I'm just behind. And then I get frustrated and stressed out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe difficult.
Yeah.
It's so sad that we spend so much time coming together, but then we don't manage to connect on a deeper level in order to build a meaningful relationship. The good news is that the conversation skills needed to build a deep relationship can be learned, and the heartfelt connection we're longing for can be built.
No.